Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Festival Tycoon. This one's just had a little closed alpha that was really good fun, and now they have a YouTuber build to have a look at, and I can share it with you. It is a Festival Tycoon, music festival tycoon. You place down your stages, your toilets and all that kind of stuff, and then you book bands and line them up so they play nicely and stuff, and yeah, it should be fun. We're going to have a look at Monument Valley. That sounds good. Woody Forest. Let's go Woody Forest. Oh yeah, look, nice bit of wood in a forest. I wouldn't really call it a forest. There's a few trees. I can't see the wood from the trees, I suppose. So let's go for a stage. So we can put a small stage or a medium stage. Medium is pretty intense for such a smaller grid, but I mean, I suppose it's like go big or go home, really, isn't it? We put you there. You are the big stage, really. I mean, why wouldn't we? It's not that expensive. The money here seems to come from booking the bands. That's the pricey bit. So I'm tempted to have multiple stages, but let's just try this one first and see how we get on. So services, service tent. I mean, I guess we could just put one of those down in the middle here. And does stuff have to go there, or waste management is very important? But I would really quite like that out of the way. And it almost plays a little bit like a tower defense game here, because you put everything down and then press go, and the festival runs, and then you see how well you did, kind of thing, which is probably more believable. It isn't normally how these kind of games go, though, right? Normally it's they just got to keep flooding in, I suppose. So these service tents, can this go underneath? Now I can't quite remember what the service tent does, but okay, let's do some toilets over here. I know they're hopefully not going to stink out the place too much. How about down here as well? We get some toilets, and I mean, there's probably no harm in them being near waste. Just that one random one there. Can we move stuff? Okay. Showers as well. Yeah, shower blocks are important. I can't say as I'm one for festivals, to be honest with you. I've been to a few. Most of my festival experiences has been working at them, really, for various different companies back in the performance days. I mean, I wasn't on stage or anything, but often companies would hire you to go around and work the crowds, so to speak. So admin, yeah, admin. So entrance, just a small entrance, I think is fine. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to put down a small entrance there. Whee, looks cool, doesn't it? There we go. And I'm going to guess tent area. Oh, right, of course. They need to have space for their tents. Wow, we don't have much space here. Do we buy more land? Billboard, decorations, fence, activities, food and drinks, technical. I'm not sure about that one. Let's get some bands booked. Pre-release version, not represented for... Yeah, okay, so we have one stage. We have 0 of whatever that thing is. Accommodation, tent area. Okay, well, let's just make this area here tent zone. Can we just not get rid of those trees? There we go. There's your tent zone. Oh, yeah, that's fine. There's your tent zone. So you party tent here, you've got toilets and things over there. 32. I don't know what that one is. Backstage RV, that sounds good. Let's get one of those in. So that the talent have got somewhere to hang out. Technical lamp, floodlight, speaker, video wall. That's pretty cool. No, I'm not going to put it right there by the toilets though. Food and drink. Come on, let's get some stuff in here. Little food court. There we go. And a supermarket. Wow. Maybe not a supermarket. Let's get some stuff in to play. Coconut shy and darts. Sure. Phone chargers, yeah, they're important. Let's get a few of those down. I'm kind of just gonna do clicky and see what happens, right? So fencing, short fence. So let's put a fence in then. So, I mean, I imagine we have to kind of keep the backstage like out of people's way. You know, so they can't be bothering. Let's do that. Decorations, bush, cactus, flower bed, grass, light chain. Light chain? Oh, cool. Yeah, let's get some of that. Boom. Nice. So there's a way to like book bands then. So where's that? 2 out of 15 bands requirements. Okay, here we go. Here we go, band browser. Okay, the Crazy Melons. So first of all, let's pick a genre. Metal, punk, rock, classical, jazz, folk. Let's do a folk festival. And we'll get a big headliner. So the Puddle of Light, 9.67. They are about as good as it gets. Puddle of Light. And how much they cost? 1.8 million. Right, okay. So we'll book Puddle of Light. You can undo this action. This adds to the band's your portfolio. You can increase the relationship by fulfilling needs. Book. Yes. Go. You don't have a sage of size L. Oh no. Okay. Where does it say they need a sage? Oh, there. Look. So we've only got a medium stage, so we have to go for somebody a little lower down. So stage size medium. So here's the 3 we can choose from. So in that case, King Ginger, you're going to be our top performer. Medium and small is fine, because I imagine it's only like minimum small. So let's have you, let's have the Crazy Melons, and let's have McLight as well. They're going to be our 3 acts that we have on this day. It's just like a 1-day one, even though they require all of that sort of stuff. So minimum regular tickets sold, 776. So how do we pre-sell tickets? Lineup planner. Here we go. Medium stage. So I would say King Ginger is our big one who needs to finish the night. So assign from 7 till 9. No, it goes a bit later than that. 8 till 10 is the headline, right? McLight can go on from 5 to... You just do an hour? 1 hour, yeah, okay. McLight can go there. And the Crazy Ones can go there. Okay. Okay, I feel like we should take some more on. So how about not just folk? How about some world? There's no world acts. Okay, folk and jazz? There's no jazz acts? Okay, what have we got? Rock, punk, folk. Well, Tiny Pink Day. Maybe just we get more folk then. Or we just go full in on the folk. So large, medium. So we can have you as a medium. Let's just book everyone that's medium and small. Small, medium, large, large, large. Right, okay. So to the planner. King Ginger's still our #1 act. But Tiny Pink Day and Tots Lands are up there. So let's bring them down. And we'll just do a popularity thing, right? So Tiny Pink Day is 5.4. Tots Lanza is a little higher, so you can go there. Tiny Pink Day can go there. Okay, so there's your big 3. And then we'll have a little break there, and then we can go McLight, Crazy Melons, Lonely Light Club. Okay. So is that any mention of ticket sales now? So minimum regular tickets sold, 953. So insurance, sponsor, ad campaigns, ticket sales, feature is still under construction. So can we still just press go on that then? Is it basically telling us that we don't know? Yes. Maybe we don't know whether they're buying tickets or not. Look, they're coming in, look. Okay, here they go. Ready? They're flooding in. They're all going to pitch tents. Oh, look at that. They actually put the little tents up as well. That's cute. Now, whether we have the right space for tents, I have no idea. But they're all coming in. They're all getting the tents going. I kind of like this. So it's like, get it ready and then press go and see what happens. Can we get some info on the guests? Yes, we can. Agent number 3. They love King Ginger. They love Tiny Pink Day. And they love lots to dots. Tots. Right, okay. So what's advance? Oh, okay. We can run the speed. Oh, yeah. Well, we might as well because like nothing's happening. So you ones here, you cheeky so-and-so's, what are you? Are you cleaners? You're cleaners. Awesome work. Okay. So we probably should have put some acts on. I feel like we've filled up the camp space with our 32 visitors. And how many did they want? 953. Oh, somebody's on. Let's slow down. There you go. Come and have a listen, folks. The band's on. Oh, it's pretty good. I like it. I like a bit of folk. Folk's one of them ones that it gets everyone eventually, doesn't it? Everyone gets into folk eventually. Yeah. How you liking it? Your 6 fans. Who's on stage? Who is this? Oh, they're literally, yeah, they're not into you. It's just because you're hungry. But here comes everyone, look. So they've got to go and hit this enter spot before they can actually go and enter. Look at the mesh you've all made. My goodness. But they're enjoying themselves. Can I see the lineup somewhere? Okay, they finished. They were good. I have no idea who's on next. Everyone's come here to ready for it. Look, I'm assuming 4 o'clock. Is there somebody on? Oh, they're like overview things. Environment. I can't see what they are because of the. Here we go. Their overviews as well. Camera, switch perspective. Oh, hello. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I prefer that perspective. Ortho mode. Oh yeah, I think even better. Cinematic mode. What's that? Wow. Whee! That's awesome. It's got like basically puts like booleans on the movement. I like that. I'll turn it off though because it's a bit hard to follow what's going on. So what's that mode? Oh, look at that. We've got some harmonica going. I hope you can hear the music. And screenshot. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Love those sort of features. I would just... Oh, there we go. We can hide that there. I would just like to see who's on stage. There is literally like 30 odd people in there. I'd be so annoyed if I was this band. I think we may have tried to bite off more than we can chew. I think more camping space and a smaller stage might have been the way to go. We've gone big stage and nowhere for people to sleep. I think small stage, loads of camping space, just a few toilets probably would have been the better option. Hey kiddo! What am I doing? I'm building a music festival. What are you doing? Playing with some goggles? Come on, kiddo. See you later. Oh. Okay, it's coming into the night time. Later, kiddo, once Daddy's finished working. Oh. Okay. They're enjoying themselves, though. They're all sitting and listening to the music. Their visitor section is 6.8. Is that out of 100 or is that out of 10? Yeah, the big problem we've had here is that there's only 32 people that's come to watch us. Okay, I'm going to speed up now. I mean, the ones who are here are enjoying themselves. There just wasn't much going on. Is that the end of the day? It was 10 o'clock to finish? All off to bed. So the one thing I will say about even 32 people is, thank you for testing. The demo ends here. Consider following the development of any social media. Oh, okay. Do I not get like a rundown? Oh no, literally the whole game shuts. Okay. Should we try that again then? Okay, so first things first, the forest area that I had was much smaller. All right, so this is a much bigger space there, and they're going to come in here on the. I guess this is a bus stop. So let's go for this properly now. This time we'll do it proper. We'll do a small entrance. So what's the difference between small and large entrance? If you plan to host a huge festival, this is your entrance of choice. Make sure your access is free and think of a good way to control the masses before and after entering. Not as fast as the larger ones, but it does the job. I feel like the little one will still be fine. Okay, so let's put you there. Boom. Okay, this is us saying, here's the way in. All right, so we're going to put that there. And then, I guess, do you get straight to, like, food and stalls and stuff? Like there's like a strip of them. I'm really not sure. I'm gonna put a few of these down, right? Because they seem to be pretty popular, and we want to try and make sure that people have got everything they need to get to. All right, so we'll put 3 drinks down, and oh, that's annoying. We'll fix that, and some food down, and we'll move that one into place. Not too sure about the big hoveriness. There we go. Food and drinks and stuff. And maybe some activities like, is it like a t-shirt? Oh, beach bar. Oh, wow, that's cool. We're going to put one of those down. Chill out area. Oh, it's just like a few little chairs. That's sweet. Merch shop. I was thinking, yeah, merch shop, I suppose, kind of fits. Merch shop, there we go. And a coconut shy. Yeah. ATMs are a good one. People are always desperate for cash at these kind of places, right? So some of those down. I really like the idea of a beach bar. So let's move over to this way. And we'll say beach bar with chill out area right by it as well. Chill out area. No, not that. You can go. Bye. What's this? And a photo booth? Sure. Just come get yourself a silly photo taken here at the side of the beach bar for a giggle. Okay, cool. And now all of there. Where's the camping space? Accommodation. Tent area is going. All of this now is going to be tent area. Boom. And all of this on this side as well. Actually, no, all of this over here. Can we not do it right on the edge there? Okay, all of this then is tent area. Cool. And then hygiene-wise, let's just have toilets like lined up over here in the corner of the tent areas. And then also a block in the middle here. So I think one of the big things about this is going to be like crowd control eventually. I feel that that's going to be one of the big focuses. You can have a shower block there. Can I put those on the other side? And of course a shower block down this side as well. I don't know whether this is enough. Okay. So that's that and that. Now services, small service tents, has no function yet other than looking good. Well, I'm all about things with no function that looks good, so we'll put one of those down here. This kind of makes a good sense to have one. And then waste management, I'm going to stick right over here. I'm going to put a few of those down because people came out of them to do stuff, so that's good. Okay, so stage. I'm tempted to put 2 stages on this time. So that's the medium stage. It ain't that big. is it really? But I'm going to put you there. We just can't do the large stage yet. So I'm going to put medium stage here, I think, and then I'm going to put a small stage over here. And I don't want them to overlap too much because it's going to be noisy otherwise. But if I put a small stage over there, maybe. As long as those circles don't overlap these areas, I feel like that's okay. How are we doing cache-wise? Not bad. So floodlight, a bright light for non-scenic areas. When connected to a stage, the speaker streams everything from the stage. Can stream a show connected to the stage. Okay, that sounds cool. I think I want one of these. Maybe if we put one of these at the end of this area here. Oh, by the bar. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? So here we go. Here by the bar, you can come and we'll connect that. So how do we do that? Outgoing, is it? Outgoing, connect you. Have I just unconnected that? No, there we go. No. Okay, so I guess that's going to show what's on that stage now. Cool. All right, so food and drink. Let's get some more food and drinks over here then for when people are like in between sets or whatever. Yeah. Maybe some activities. Phone chargy blocks. Yeah. Some of those over here as well, maybe. They're going to be popular, right? Phone chargy blocks. There we go. I'm trying to think about what it would look like in an actual... an actual place now. So I think food and drink wise that's probably okay. Otherwise, billboard. So what does the billboard do? Can be placed to satisfy a sponsor. Oh, okay, that's neat. So how about behind the on the side of the stage here we can have one, and on the side of this stage we can have one. Yeah, they can go all around, so you can't miss them while you're sleeping. You're gonna see these things, all right. Right next to the bogs. Decorations. Sculpture? Hello, a big elephant. Oh yeah, well now we're the elephant. We're now the elephant festival. Medium rock, large rock arch, light chain, grass. What does grass look like? I want some. I was hoping for a tree. Trees. There we go. I was hoping for a tree. That'd be cool. How does that work? Oh. Huh? It's random? Okay. Okay, they're for making like rows rather than just areas. I don't really understand what I'm doing here, but there we go. A row of trees there. Sure, why not? Okay, cool. And then fencing, I suppose. We need to fence up the gate. Allows you to make pass-throughs in your fences. Hedges are like fences, but more beautiful. A shorter variant of the hedges. Sometimes shorter is better, especially when there's a hole in the hedge. Okay, so fence. First of all, we need to fence off the entrance, right? Because we can't have them just waltzing in. Can't have just people just floating around the place, can we? Well, I'm not going to be able to put a fence there, am I? Okay, so an angle? Nope. There. Right, okay. And then off that, can we do more? Yeah. Okay, I just kind of fenced off a lot of the showers there, but we can fix that. Okay, I feel like the whole thing should be fenced in, right? But we can't. Well, we'll pretend that's fenced. And then we'll bring this that way. out, and we'll just, yeah, that'll do. It gives us an idea of a fence. Now, I just realised that we don't have some backstage RVs here for our performers, which we will need, and we'll also put down one of those tents because I feel like it's the sort of thing they would have. There we go. Backstage is done. Okay, so I mean, there should be like fencing, just to give us a rough idea of where areas are, right? Because you don't want people just walk. You kind of want to control flow of guests, don't you? So you don't necessarily want to walk into campsite like here. You want them coming into campsites through like specific zones like that. Yeah, so there's how you get into that campsite, and here's how you get into this one. And then you kind of want to keep all of these separate as well, to stop people just sort of wandering around where they shouldn't. Yeah, guest flow, I feel, could be a real strength to this game. I think that could be a really good sort of angle to take for a lot of the stuff. There we go. So we've got 3 stages. We've got loads of cash to spend. So let's go down here and have a look at our band browser. So there's quite a few. I feel like a rock concert is probably going to give us the most. A folk, and maybe we can have a folk tent, right? So one of the stages is just folk stuff. So let's do that. So folk, oh no, it's rock. So, oh yeah, see, folk concert maybe is the way to go. There's that many of them. But a lot of them are... We've only got small and medium stages, right? So let's hire the small ones. Yes. 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 And the medium ones. Yes. 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 So there's 3 large folk acts that we can't have. So rock... We can have medium, yes, and small, yes. Okay. So rock, folk, rock and roll. No rock and roll. Blues. No blues yet. Indie. No indie yet. Metal. I mean, I don't see punk. Punk, I suppose, is a million miles away. Is it? I think metal and folk is probably a bit weird. Punk. So we've got rock there, a large one we can't have, no classical, and then there's some like electronic music, so that's not really our thing, is it? So medium stage. So do you try and move the acts around so they don't overgo, right? So there's the medium stage, there's only one of them, so we've got to have so many acts on there. So there's a medium. Now I think we can only do 1 day as well at the moment. Yeah, it just goes up to like 11 o'clock at night. So, where's our medium axe? There's one there, 6.4. So hold on, we can do it this way. Look, medium. We have 5 acts, and they all do 2 hours. Okay, so that's your medium axe. So who's got the best point score? It's King Ginger closing the show at 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, because it goes to midnight, right? So 10 till midnight, King Ginger smashing it. 9 till 10. So let's have another one at 8. Let's have another one at 7 then. Actually, no, these are all pretty big. So let's go for Russell Muscle, 2 hours there, and the other 6-pointer there. Tots. Okay, so there's your big ones, and then we'll have a couple of hours. So then you can go there. And then you can go there. And then these hour breaks can kind of fill in. We've only got 5 acts to go on these. So it'd be nice if you could line up all the stages so you can kind of see about the crossover. So on the medium one, we've got a space at 1 o'clock and at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. Okay, so let's put our bigger hitters. I mean, there isn't many really. McLight is pretty good at 1 o'clock. And you can go at 4 o'clock. And on the other small stage, we'll put Lonely Cult at 5 o'clock. And then unfortunately, a couple of you are going to be... Well, I suppose you could go early morning, couldn't you? Bork, forks and faggots. Sorry. book, forks, and maggots. God, that one's hard to say. I'm not going to tell you when I cut the video there. Okay, so they're all in. I think we can press go. Yes. Let's see. Now, I'm hoping that the number of guests is directly influenced by the amount of space they have to fit on the tents. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they can come in early doors, they can get the tents there, and it will give us a lot more people rummaging around and seeing life going on this time round. But this seems to take a while. Here we go. Here they flood in. It's 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning? Jeez. Okay, well, let's speed it up. Get them all through the doors. Oh, they're all going that way. Look, sneaky little so-and-sos. Oh, maybe a larger entrance would have been better. They are absolutely flooding here. But yeah, see how they don't overlap or anything? I do think that crowd control is going to be an interesting point of this game once we get going. We have 1,300 people coming to visit. Wow. And you're off. I'm sorry, folks. You're going to have absolutely 0 people watching you because they're all still pitching tents. Surely they should be coming in to pitch tents the day before. You sound great, but it's nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's about 4 people through the gates. Here they come. Oh, I'm sorry you're missing all your... Look at this. Why are they all doing this? But this is the problem, you see. I don't believe we can't come in and edit anything. It is like a tower defense in that respect. It's like no, you set it up, you go, and you see what happens. And unfortunately, this was really not a great success because there's nobody. Large entrance. I think multiple large entrances. There we go. Oh, some of you got to see the last song of the night. A couple of you got to come and see the last song of the night. Right. Thanks for coming, everyone. Oh, well, it was fun laying it all out. Hey, this is cute. I think it's a bit early. I think some sort of focus would be nice, like a tutorial. How many things do I need? I don't know. But I think there's a decent basis here. I like the art style. I like the idea of the festival is a good space for a Tycoon title, I think, and I kind of like the set it up and let it go kind of thing. Although I think a little bit of an idea of what I'm meant to be doing would be more enjoyable there. But definitely one to watch. We'll look at it in the future once it's had a bit more polish, a bit more time in the oven. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until the next one, be good.